What's up YouTube, it's Louis here. I hope you're all well. We're taking a look at Bitcoin today. I want to bring you over to my Twitter because we were speaking on Twitter over the last week. Make sure to follow it. It is Louis_crypto. If you are interested in my education, this is where you go ahead and message me. However, last week we were essentially saying that if we go to that picture right here, we were essentially saying that 18.6k is acting like a magnet. Right now we're going to get pulled towards it, and if we were to break below 18.6k, essentially this is the last chance it's got if it wants to validate this descending triangle target to 10k. We also have a head and shoulders target to 14k, and to validate those targets you need to close below 18.6k, and at that moment we were getting dragged towards 18.6k. Now if we go back to the last tweet, you can see we came back down. We made a tweet about that day, but it seems that it looks like it was actually the last chance it had at breaking below, because we actually broke out at the end. So that is essentially what we said over here. If we were ever to lose 18.6k, this is the time it does so. But as long as we're above 18.6k, there's no bearish scenario, and that's why, as you can see here, price went up as we were talking about in the last video update. Now, if we zoom into this, you can see we ran into the 2017 high last night with this pump, with this breakout of now this inverse head and shoulders. So if you remember, this is the inverse head and shoulders, shoulder, head, shoulder. So if you remember, I've showed you multiple times, I think there was 7 times on this chart where the bears should have taken power. Here, 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 over here, over here, over here, over here, and over here. Those were all the times that actually should have gone down and lost this low. I've explained it multiple times on the channel, why. I'm not going to keep doing it over and over again. However, we failed to close below 18.6k, and again over here, if 18.6k holds, there's no bearish scenario. So we have to say, as long as we're above 18.6k, we're bullish. And I've been telling you guys this since the 30th of June, and a lot of people were, not so nice back then, saying, haha, we're going to 10k. But we haven't done it for 4 months, guys, and now it looks like we are holding 18.6, still are since then. However, we're trying to now break above this 2017 high, and once we are actually closing above this with daily candle closes above this, then it means that you've for sure held this support, this area of support, this massive green box for the second time. So essentially meaning that you've bounced off support twice, which is a double bottom. So it means that you've come into support once and failed to break it, and you've come to it again and failed to break it. And on this attempt, you should have broken it. Why? Because the bullish cross had never formed with the 20 and the 55. It never formed. So this creates a slingshot motion, which should send you lower than these lows. And 18.6k is what did not allow you to go lower than this low. This is what held you at that specific point. And we were talking about this specific point before many of these bigger YouTube channels were. They're all talking about this wick, and I was constantly telling you guys, no, it's that point. So now we just need to see us breaking above the 2017 high, 19,666, confirming it as support. At that point, you would be also above the 55. And we want to head up and reclaim this golden pocket. So I've explained before, this by losing this golden pocket, it's what sends you back down to here. But we need to reclaim this golden pocket to send us back to 25k, the top. And you can see this double bottom beginning to truly form. So going forward, again, as long as we're above 18.6k, we're bullish. We've been creating higher lows since. You've got this new wick here, a little bit above 18,668. So yeah, still 18.6. Going forward, you want to stay outside of this red line, this descending line. You want to confirm it as support today. If we fall back under, very negative, we're going to lose 18.6k. Have another go at it. I think that time it will work. However, what we want to see is this now back tested and held as support right here to get this continuation. If we run into it the next day and we fail to break above it again, could be likely we fall back to the support 18.6k. But as long as we're not going back under the red line, technically you can fall all the way back down to 18.6k. If we fall back under the red line and do that, chances are we're going to lose the low. If you do it above the red line, chances are you're just coming back to test this 18.6k as support to then go ahead and break it the next time like this. The reason why I'm saying this is because yesterday we ran into this resistance and that is the resistance, and this is the support of the range. You can see every time we lost this support, you go to the next support and you go back to the top of the range. You're holding it as support, you fall down and you go back up to the top, bottom, top, got above it, fell to the bottom once you lost it as support. Just like here when we lost it as support, you go to the bottom and hold that. You go to the bottom and hold that. Here you hit it and almost went to the bottom, and you held it and you've gone back to the top. So you just bounce between this, consolidate. So that's why it's actually okay if we continue this consolidation, as long as this consolidation happens like this rather than instantly back down. Then it's likely we get pushed down like this and squeezed down, and all those bearish patterns will validate. So as long as we're finding support above or on this red line, yes, we could consolidate like this, or tomorrow you could just have that breakout. I don't know. No one knows. As long as you're above 18.6k, I know that we are bullish, and I'll constantly be telling you that. And I've been right in doing so. And even down here, I said, no, guys, don't actually worry. This is not a significant breakout. If there's new people around here, please do help the channel grow by hitting the like button, smashing it, of course. Do leave a comment under if you found value today, and of course help us reach 5k subscribers. We got over 200 subscribers within the last week, so it's amazing to see these moves in the right direction. Now let's see Bitcoin continue. We got the first move in the right direction. Now let's get out of this 2017 high, confirm that support, break above this gold box to head back to 25k, where we can see this double bottom really starting to take shape. However, do remember, Bitcoin right now, as long as we stay above this red line, is in a technical target from the breakout, which is just a little bit higher right there. Your target is now just a little bit under $30,000. Nice psychological level for you guys, this previous high over here. So that's pretty much it for today's update. Please like, subscribe and comment, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.